This is my first time making a YouTube video, so I'm like, why not take a shot at it? Because it could be fun. Today I want to review the first topic I think is the most important thing to having success in your life and becoming the person you want to be. I think I have a lot of credibility. People call me the shapeshifter. They say, oh, how do you do that? How do you change? How do you get beautiful? How do you lose weight? How do you get lean? Well, there is things you gotta do to do that, to get that. Number one, we are going to be focusing on this first chapter. Let's call it discipline. That is going to be the key. But there is things that happen under discipline for you to achieve what you want to achieve, you see? Let's talk about number one, building trust amongst yourself. How do you do that? You're going to do that by actually living up to what you say. Take your friend. Take your significant other, and are their actions living up with their words? Let's say your friend is like, yeah, I'm so excited to go do this with you, but then they don't. You're kind of gonna see them a little differently. You're gonna be like, dang, they didn't live up to their words. Their actions are completely different. And that's the same thing you're doing to yourself. You can't just push yourself away like that. You have to live up to your word and take accountability for yourself. If you say you're going to do something, you better do it, because that is the way you're going to build this trust and create that discipline with yourself. Let's say, oh, I'm going to eat clean and I'm going to go to the gym 4 times a week, eat clean every day. Great. You do that every single day. Notice how in 3 weeks you'll be happier. Everybody says a diet and going to the gym literally changes your life. Are they lying? Absolutely not. Because I can guarantee you, all these people who lost weight and went to the gym, they can vouch for that all day, all night. Let's move on to the second thing under building trust amongst yourself. Routine. Routine is so important. For example, falling back on going to the gym and eating healthy. You must do that every single day. Every single day. You're probably like, that's so stressful, falling under this schedule, blah, blah. You are going to start craving it so badly. For when you go on vacation, you're like, I need to get back into routine. I need to get back into routine. You are going to love and fall in love with it. Even when it's uncomfortable in the beginning, it's going to be so amazing. Just after a month, you're going to be like, I love my routine. I love it. Because you have crafted it the way you want to. You have built this discipline. And it feels so good because you know it's working and you feel it's working. You do that every single day. You go to work. You go to the gym. You eat healthy. Are you kidding me? You are above average for just doing that. A lot of people in America, they don't do that at all. If you go into a Walmart, you're going to see a lot of different types of people. When you're going in there trying to get your healthy food and get ready for your diet, you're going to be like, dang, my cart isn't full of Oreos and frozen pizza and ice cream. It's full of chicken, rice, vegetables, a little bit of some balanced stuff. You will really notice it. Routine is key. You have to have it. Doesn't matter if you don't like it in the beginning. The routine is going to be part of building your trust. Because once you've built your trust with this routine, it's going to feel great. And you're going to fall in love with it and yourself as time goes by. Because you've built trust with this routine. And as time goes, you can change it. You can add things to it. You can take things out of it. Whatever doesn't serve you, you can remove and add whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. Your routine is all in your hands. All in your hands. The power of change is all in your hands. The discipline is all in your hands. The accountability is all in your hands. Now, let's move on to stage 3. Consistency to become the person you want to become. Consistency looks like nothing until it is something. You have to continue. Even if it feels like there's nothing happening, even if your days are starting to feel repetitive, all of a sudden, One day, you're gonna wake up and be like, dang, my body looked good. Like, you're like so happy with yourself. Your work is getting better. Your skills are getting better. That's why they say practice makes perfect. Because consistency is key. If you stay consistent with all of your routine, all of your discipline, you will see the results you want. People give up because it feels repetitive and they don't think anything is going to, nothing is working. Their diet or calorie deficit is not working because they're like, it's been a week. Why am I not losing weight? I don't know. Wait like 2 months and you'll see how much weight you'll lose, right? They want instant results. Why do you think people take steroids? Instant results. Why do you think people do all this, like these peptides, all this instant results? But you have to have is patience with the consistency. It truthfully is one of the harder parts of discipline. But discipline feels so good when you put in all the work. That's why people get rich. That's why people get successful, because they put in endless hours to become the person they want to become, even on the days they don't feel like doing that. And discipline will be the key to building your business, be the key to becoming the person you want to become, be the key to reaching your body goals, be the key to doing abso-fucking-lutely anything in the world. So if you don't have discipline, you don't have a life that you can live fully with freedom yet. You need to follow these 3 key steps to truthfully become the person you want to become. And you will see how life will get so good. Where opportunities you never thought would come. They're going to be like, hey, I know you never thought I would, show up, but I saw you put in all the work and, I want to hire you. I want to be your friend. I want to do this with you. I want to be in your presence because you are so magnetic. People look at people with heavy discipline, they idolize them because most of the time they don't have it. It is such a gift to have it and wake up every single day knowing you're doing what you're telling yourself you're going to do. It is such a beautiful gift, and you should never forget that. And once you form it, you will know. Thank you guys for listening to me. I will definitely be making more videos because I got too many thoughts up here I got to share with the world. But if you want to follow me on my social media, Shaped by Ashley, you'll find me there. Bye, guys.